We have new rare monsters for Psychic Island that we're going to be getting here today. Now, guys, when I say new, I don't mean literally new monsters. These monsters are just new to me because I've never gotten them on my island. So I can't wait to see how these guys are going to mesh into our Psychic Island song. You guys know the drill. Before we get to breeding, we're going to go ahead and light these torches. Shout out to everyone on the screen for lighting these for me. You guys are all amazing. That was a Phosphor and Flux icon. Haven't seen that in game. That was a new monster. That's cool that they added that as well. Okay, guys, heading to the breeding structure. In order to get this rare version of Ruba bred, we're going to be throwing Gloptic in with the common version of Ruba. We're gonna go ahead and send this and see how long this breed takes to get on our island. Guys, on the topic of my singing monsters, we have a lot going on right now. A new Wubbix is just right around the corner, guys. There's leaks saying we might be getting the new Wubbix for Firehaven this week. Nobody knows for sure, but it's looking like within the next 2 weeks at the absolute maximum. But hopefully, guys, we get it this week. Be sure to subscribe, guys, if you're new to the channel, because I'm gonna be covering the new Wubbix on the day it releases. So we'll be getting that video out super quick for you guys to see the content. But guys, again, we don't have a certain date yet, so a lot of this is speculation. But from the little reveals they've been giving us in the trailers and the leaks, a lot of people like MPG, for example, are thinking that we're going to be getting it this week. So guys, we are really crossing the fingers. Again, don't take anyone's word for it because it's kind of in the air, but it's seeming like it's most likely going to happen soon. So I just can't wait to get that on our Firehaven Island, guys. And that's not even to mention, guys, that December is right around the corner. I don't know what time of the year that you guys are currently watching this video, but I'm uploading this a little bit before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving for Americans out there is in like 3 days. It's a holiday that we do. So we're at the latter end of November, guys, meaning that December is right around the corner. So we're about to enter into a holiday season once again. We're currently in the Feast Ember event, which is centered around Thanksgiving. That's where you get Gobbleguard and just all of that seasonal jazz. We're about to enter into the Festival of Yay event. I believe that's what it's called. And that's primarily focused around Christmas time. So guys, that's going to be a super exciting time of the year for my singing monsters. Everyone always loves the Christmas vibes. You guys can bet we're going to be doing a lot of Christmas themed videos, such as custom Christmas themed composer islands. I don't know, guys, I might have a bunch of other crazy ideas in store, so be sure to stick around on the channel. It's just a really exciting time though overall, guys. My Singing Monsters has had a huge year, from giving us the Phosphor and Flux. That was one of the craziest things they've done all year, to a bunch of these new rare and epic monsters. This year has just been filled with a lot of amazing things in the world of My Singing Monsters, and it's not stopping because the Christmas update is coming soon, as well as the new Wubbix. So guys, there's just a lot going on. It's an awesome time of the year. It's super busy, guys. I'm cranking out a ton of videos for you guys to watch. So I just want to say thank you, guys. This is awesome. I love this time of the year, and I love the fact that I get to make these videos for you guys. But I'm not gonna lie, guys, we are not having like any success when it comes to getting this rare Ruba bread. For those who are wondering why I'm specifically making this video, guys, I want to get all of the rare monsters on my islands because I want to grow my collection books and just continue to grow each of my islands. So I want to take advantage whenever certain monsters are available, and I figured if I'm gonna get those monsters, I might as well make a video out of it for you guys, so you guys can actually see the content and the process of me getting these rare monsters for the first time. With the amount of L's that we're taking right now, though, guys, we might actually end up having to go to the market and just purchasing Ruba, because this is not wanting to get bred for whatever reason here. I just keep breeding Rubas over and over and not really having much success. So guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna probably sell this Ruba. Okay, we'll give it one more shot. If I don't get it here, I'm just gonna head over to the market and purchase the monster, and it looks like that's probably what we're gonna be having to do here, guys. So let's go ahead and sell this Ruba. Heading to the market, guys. How many diamonds is it? Okay, it's 500. I've already spent like 300, so we're just gonna go for it. Here we have our rare Ruba just radiating here in our nursery, guys. I love the look of this egg, guys. It's got the bandana that she wears on over her egg, which is really cool, guys. We're gonna go ahead and crack this egg open and take a better look at this monster. There she is, guys. I really love the yellow design. We're keeping like the rainbow thing going on her stomach there. The pink bandana with the sunflowers, that's a new accent on her head, as well as these like big furry feet, kind of looking like Bigfoot feet and hands. Really interesting, guys. I love when they change the designs up. Look, our book of monsters is growing. We still are missing like 6, 7, 8 or so monsters for Psychic Island when it comes to the rare category, guys, but I'm gonna steadily be working on that as time goes on. But for now, guys, let's shift our focus towards this rare version of Ruba. Oh, there she is kicking in. Her sound is very interesting, guys. Ruba plays like a violin kind of thing. It's kind of hard to tell because she plays her hair, but she's using the stick that violinists use. I'm sorry if I'm not calling that the correct thing. Stick might be a disrespectful term for that wand that they're kind of waving there. With this monster coming in, it brings us like a scratchy, metalish kind of sound. You can hear it. It's kind of hard to explain. But nonetheless, guys, with this new design, I am really liking this version of Ruba here. I love the yellow. It's just overall much cooler when you compare it to the green version, in my opinion. On the green version here, you can fully see her hair at the top, and you can't really see that that from our yellow version, which is just adding to the area of new changes when it comes to this rare version. Everything else, though, is looking pretty similar. We're seeing a change on the hair as well. We have like this braid going on with the yellow version, and we're not really seeing that over here on our green common version. Super cool, though, guys. Overall, that's what you kind of expect from the rare monsters. We almost always mention this when getting the rare version of monsters. They're essentially just a costume change. They don't really do anything crazy. They do add to your collection book on the rare side of things, so there is a change in game from them. But when it comes to the monster specifically, you don't really ever get a new animation. It's almost always just a skin change. But I'm fine with that. That's just how it is. Rare Thermind is next in line, guys. And guys, yet again, as I was saying, oh wait, actually, by the way, new plushies have been released, guys. We have Blair and Hee here, and I'm not sure if they just released any other ones. This is a very interesting section of monsters to choose for this. It is kind of interesting to think about. I don't know why they would choose those two monsters of all of the options. You know, I was thinking maybe someone like Bumibith would be a cool one. I don't know if you guys have seen, if y'all might have missed my unboxing video, but I actually have a plushie. He's back here in my videos. You can't really see him, but he's right here, and it's actually the Lubbock's plushie that just got released. Like roughly, when did this come out? Like 3 months, 2 months ago, something like that. But the material overall is pretty good. These eyes are actually a different thing, and it's good quality, but honestly, it's pretty small. If you look at my phone here, you can kind of see it's almost the size of my phone. It's a little bit bigger. So that's kind of the size comparison for how big these guys are. But nonetheless, I mean, I love the details of this. Like from the feet, everything, guys, it's all pretty cool here. And we even have a customized tag there kind of showing you how many of these are in the world. Will it please focus? Okay, there we go. You can see that there's like 2,003. I can't tell what that number says, but there's only that many in the world, and I'm pretty sure that's probably going to translate to these new plushies as well. So if that interests you guys, if you think you like this, then maybe you should go check that plushie out as well. Okay, I'm gonna go put this back up here, right there. Yeah, guys, I know my window is so bright there that you can never really see him, but Lubbock's is literally chilling right there. All right, guys, okay, we're getting back to the video. We are about to work on getting a rare version of Thermind bread. So once again, guys, we're gonna be throwing Gloptic in with the typical version, or the common version, I mean, of Thermind. And for whatever reason, this is normally our best route to success when it comes to breeding the rare versions, is to just throw them in with the 4 element. Guys, it's really interesting, like the chemistry behind why they make certain breeds work in certain ways. My singing monsters is just very intricately detailed when it comes to the breeding on the game. Another thing I wanted to mention, though, guys, is pretty soon I'm going to be going on vacation. But don't worry, guys, the videos aren't going away. I've actually been preparing a lot of videos. It's been a very hectic time period, guys. I've been recording like double the amount of videos because I'm going to be gone for over a week. So I've basically been trying to get a week's worth of videos recorded and edited, thumbnails made for the videos. And I've been trying to make the videos good ideas so you guys still enjoy them. You know, I don't want the quality to drop any at all, but I am going to be gone for a little bit over a week in December. But don't worry, we're going to be making sure that my upload schedule is as normal, and you guys shouldn't even really notice that I'm gone. But it's something that I wanted to mention, that it's been kind of a struggle to get all my videos done, and I've been kind of uploading a little bit later on some of them just because of that detail. So if you guys were wondering why, then that would be the answer for that question. Okay, guys, once again, none of these rare monsters are getting bred on my island. I don't know why, but Psychic Island is not cooperating with me today. So heading to the market, we're just going to purchase this rare Thermind as well, because it just makes more sense to do that, guys. And here he is sitting in our nursery. This is your typical Thermind egg. I'm pretty sure the normal one looked exactly like this. It was just purple instead of green. So there's nothing really too crazy when it comes to that detail. Let's go ahead and crack this egg open, though. And getting a good look at him is... Wait, are his eyes any different, or is that the same? I can't really tell if that's something that's changed or not. We're gonna have to go ahead and look at the normal version. But guys, overall, we're gonna be seeing a similar consensus to the normal version. The differences are probably just gonna be a change of color and of pace. So let's go ahead and place him down on the island and take a look at those differences. Here he is. Okay, so we're seeing the animation. Yo, dude, and I forgot that he's injured in like that. Okay, guys, and I'm noticing the difference between the two right here is a few minor things that we're going to go over, but starting with the eyeballs. I thought the eyes looked differently, but I wasn't too sure. In the rare version, we're seeing it looks like a fan almost of 4 lines kind of spinning, and we look at the normal version, and it's actually a bunch of squiggly lines rotating there. Very different overall, and I'm seeing a difference in the brain design as well. We're gonna look at these side by side and see if we can notice any other details. I'm noticing the rare version does not have any ears, and he also has this stitching kind of over his body, almost giving us a Frankenstein vibe from him, whereas the common version is completely whole and has ears and just gives us like this alien vibe. Very different, guys. Seeing the highlight being the new design, this is something that I'm actually pretty happy and satisfied with, and overall I am glad that they are both on my island now. Rare Ruba is definitely the highlight of the video, being this really cool design. I'm definitely a huge fan of her, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. Our Psychic Island is this much closer to having all of the monsters there. If you guys would like to watch another video, then feel free to click one of these that are on the screen.